I'm 22 hours into my current water fast. I have got the headaches at the moment. The first 24 hours is always difficult. This is going to be a 4-day water fast. Generally do around 4 days, sometimes 3 days, but this is going to be a 4-day water fast. I'm quite experienced in it. And I just wanted to make this video to share some of the things that you might face if you're thinking about taking on a water fast, and to highlight some of the reasons why people water fast as well. Now, for me personally, it's not for weight loss, which is why I know people do that. For me, it is on a deeper level, a deeper frequency. I want to connect a lot more deeper with my soul, with spirit guide. I want a deeper level of healing. I want to go deeper into my soul. And these are all reasons why. And recently, I'm going to do this in another video, but recently I had a past life regression session, which was phenomenal. And the things that I learned from that past life regression was, it was a real wake-up call to me, to be honest, because I was on a different path with what I've been doing. I've got another YouTube channel that does really well. But what came out of that was that I'm here to help people and share this knowledge and this, and to awaken people to a higher level of consciousness. Now, a little bit about me. I'm a British military veteran. I've been down some bad roads with alcohol and PTSD. And I feel like that was a mission that I had to do, to come through the other side to help other people heal. Not necessarily in that domain, but definitely here to help people heal from all sorts of things. And that's what my channel is going to be about now. Back to water fasting. The one thing I can definitely say is prepare for it. Prepare for your water fast. Pick a date and prepare. Now, water fast means there is nothing other than water that's consumed during that fast. Some people do bend the rules slightly. They may have herbal tea in the evening, or lemon water, or they have their own versions of it, which is fine. Now, the water itself, people choose spring water, people choose mineral water. There's all different types as well. I personally like Carpatica water for my fasts, which is this. Now, I don't know, I know there's better waters out there for water fasting. I've always had this. I enjoy using this. It is a mineral water, a natural mineral water. I know some people prefer spring waters, which is fine. I like mineral water. But so when you've picked your day, leading up to it, start slowing down with what you're eating. Eat more whole foods and natural foods, hydrating foods. So it's not so much as a shock to the system when you actually withdraw from eating for that period. Now, the biggest thing is you more than likely will get withdrawal headaches, which is, I am going through that right now. I'm 22 hours into it, and I'm feeling it, especially from the coffee, because I do like a coffee. And every time I do a water fast and then break fast, I say I'm not going to drink coffee again, but I'm always drawn to it because I like having a coffee. So I am going to make a proper effort this time when I break fast to not go back down the coffee route, and change it to something else, maybe a mushroom tea or something. But yes, picking the day is important. So you set your mindset, your subconscious, you're setting that subconscious mind on the fact that you're going to do this, and understand that it will be hard. It's almost like a purposeful suffering for your soul, so your soul can grow through that suffering. And don't be too hard on yourself. It's gonna hurt. Don't give up so easy. I know that's an easy thing to say, but honestly, when you get through the first 24 hours, it's almost like a veil is lifted. Sometimes it's a little bit longer. It depends how bad your cravings are for certain things that you might do. Whether it's alcohol or smoking or whatever it may be, fast food, it doesn't matter. Your cravings might vary in times. Generally 24 hours for me is the one. When I cross that, which is at midday today, So I started at 12 noon yesterday, and I do it that way just so I can break into the fast easier. So I'm having a big portion through sleep time at night to get that first 24 hours out of the way. But I've woke up this morning with a bit of a cracker. So what I do is when I wake up, I have half a litre of water instantly on wake up, and then I just carry on drinking water throughout the day as and when. Tend to do about 3 litres, sometimes more, in water content or consumption rather. And I spend my days doing mindful activities. So another big thing with water fasting is you want a low stress zone, because when you're going through withdrawal and your body's obviously not being fed food and only water, stress levels can go up quite quickly, and you can get agitated, which is another side effect of it as well. But when you plan your water fast, if you plan your day or your days during that water fast with mindful activities like meditation, like now for me, I'm having a walk outside in nature, and one thing with my fast is I like to be close to the water. So there's a lake just behind me there, and I love being next to the water. You want your water fast to be as calm and as relaxing as possible. So if you're married or with a partner or you've got children or whatever, then involve the family in that decision that you're going to do a water fast as well. Allow them to understand what you're going to go through isn't going to be easy. You need the support, which you do need the support, and I'm very lucky I have a wife that supports me through my spiritual growth, as she is growing spiritually as well. I'm going for her past life regression next week. But yes, I'm going to take a walk now. While I'm having a walk now along the lakeside. Just being in nature is calming and relaxing on the mind, the sound of the birds, the fresh air. So even though I'm struggling with the withdrawal, I'm kind of giving my mind something else to focus on, as well as making this video as well. Reading a book, meditation, yoga, fill your days with mindful activities. That Zen colouring can be quite a good mindful activity to focus the mind. Now, as I was saying, when you come through the cravings and the headaches have gone, it's almost like a veil has been taken off you. The clarity is incredible. Even down to just smelling, you can smell things a lot. Just the fresh, you can smell so much more. Your mind, your eyes, you can see colours a lot more. Like colours in 4K, it's crazy. You've got this almost calmness over your entire body, that you're in control of your own soul, your own body. And you generally then, after that first 24 hours, maybe hunger pangs, they all vanish. You don't really want to eat anymore. You just want to keep consuming water, because you know how good it makes you feel. Your body does feel amazing. Your mind feels amazing. You're in such a calm state. Your meditation goes deeper. You can be a lot more focused, because you're not thinking about, we need to go shopping for food, we need to cook food, what should we have for dinner, what should we have for lunch, I'm going to have a coffee, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. All that goes. Now internally, your body's also doing a similar thing. When it enters autophagy, it starts healing its own cells, because all of that energy used to digest food is no longer being used for that purpose. So your body goes into a self-healing mode, and it starts healing on a deep cellular level. It's incredible. And the more water you drink, the more you comes out, piddle out. And you're flushing all these toxins. Your liver, your kidneys are being flushed through with fresh, copious amounts of water all the time. It really is the best thing. Now, caveat to it, if you are new to water fasting, I would recommend starting with 24 hours or even 12 hours if you're brand new, but 24 hours, definitely don't go for longer than that on your first one, and always speak to a doctor if you're not sure about anything, i.e. you may be pregnant, post-birth, or other types of health issues. Always speak to a doctor before you go ahead and go on a water fast. So yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions about water fasting, please let me know. I am experiencing this. I've been doing this water fasting for quite a long time now. I feel like my sole mission is to come and help people, enlighten people, and bring people onto a path of awakening, losing the fear, losing the stress, losing the anxiety. And I'm going to make lots and lots of videos about all of these topics over the coming weeks and months. So please drop us a sub, and I will see you on the next one. Stay on your path. See you soon. One thing I forgot to mention before I go is breaking the fast, which is very important. Now, if you've done 24 hours, 36, 48, 72, however long you do, there is a point where you need to break that fast, and it is just as important as starting the fast and doing the fast, if not more importantly, because you are reintroducing food back into your body. And for me, it's quite an emotional exchange, because I've had such a good, positive energy and vibe from water fasting. My body feels clean inside. I mean, it really is incredible. And you're about to break that. Now, what I will say is there's many ways to break a fast. I personally break my fast with watermelon because it's a hydrating fruit. It's sweet, it's nice, it's refreshing, and it's something to look forward to. An ice cold watermelon is how I do it. Now, other people may break it with soups, you know, or smoothie or something like that. Something very, very light on the digestive system is the key point to take home there. Don't go in with a bucket of chicken wings or something like that. I mean, that will absolutely turn you inside out. You will not benefit from that at all, and may even make you quite ill. Not that I've ever done that, but yeah, breaking a water fast is very, very important, that you don't just go hell's bells, drink copious amounts of coffee again and everything else. It's a very, very slow process to break back into it. But yes, watermelon is one that I do, and I absolutely love it. And I generally stay raw for a good few days after I've broke a water fast. Then I'll start introducing maybe a lentil soup or something like that, and then build back up that way. So yeah, definitely be mindful of how you break the fast. Do some research into it as well, the best foods for you and your lifestyle, but always go gentle, easing back into food. Anyway, that is it for this video. I will see you on the next one. Stay on your path.